Hey, good morning. I'm up here on Sunset Mesa overlooking the city of Montrose, and because there's a story in the Bible that takes place partly in a setting like this about compassion. It's actually the story of Jonah. You'd remember that God said to Jonah, I want you to go to the great city of Nineveh and tell them I'm going to destroy their city and judge them for their idolatry and wickedness. Well, Jonah didn't want to do that. He didn't care about the Ninevites. In fact, I think probably he hated them. He had no compassion for them. So instead of going, he went the other way, got on a ship. God went after him, sent a big storm. Jonah got thrown overboard to save the ship. A big fish gobbled him up. 3 days later, barfed him up on the beach. Jonah was then willing to go to Nineveh, but wasn't very happy about it. He went through the city and announced 40 days God's going to destroy this city. And you know what? The people repented. This made Jonah very angry. We read in the Bible that when God saw what they did and how they turned from their evil ways, he relented and not bring on them the destruction he had threatened. And how did Jonah feel? Was he happy? Did he have compassion? No. It says Jonah thought this was very wrong, and he became very angry. He prayed to the Lord, isn't this what I said, Lord, when I was still home, that I tried to forestall by fleeing to Tarshish? I knew you're a gracious God, compassionate, slow to anger, and abounding in love, a God who relents from sending calamity. Now, Lord, I'm not happy about this whole repentance business. I'm not happy about you sparing them. Take my life. I just want to die. Oh, brother, was he a case? God said to him, is it right for you to be so angry, Jonah? It sure is, he said. So he went out and sat in a place where he could see the city. And there he sat in the sun, waiting to see what God would do. You know, the sun was really mean, beat down on him, and he wasn't very comfortable. He was just in a very bad mood. He wanted to see those Ninevites destroyed. But you know what? Something happened. A green leafy plant grew up, just almost like magic. He saw it start out of the ground, and within a short time, it had grown up to a full plant and provided him some shade from the sun. Oh, the Bible tells us he was very happy about that. He thought, I love this plant. It's a great plant. It's kind of my friend, protecting me from the sun. But then the next day, God sent a little worm. And he heard some munching sound like someone eating celery. And Jonah thought, I wonder what that sound is. And by the time he discovered what it was, the worm had eaten through his plant, the stem, and the plant died. Died there like that. Oh, now Jonah was very angry. He said, I want to die. It'd be better for me to die than to live. God said, Jonah, it's just a plant. Are you sure you should be so angry? And he said it again, I'm so angry, I wish I was dead. And God said to him, you know, Jonah, this plant, you didn't plant it, you didn't tend it, you didn't make it grow. It lived for one day, and you're all bent out of shape. Are you sure you should be so concerned about a plant? Why, there is a great city of 120,000 people, babies, young moms, teenagers, old people. Shouldn't you care more about them? You know, it reminds me of, well, we should have compassion on people, but often we're more concerned about things, about, oh, I can't find my good pocket knife. I lost my earring. My truck won't start. I got to have to replace something in the faucet in the bathroom. I'm so upset about those things, you know. We should be more concerned about people and pray for them. Who's on your prayer list? That's a good way of knowing how compassionate you are. How many people are you praying for? Their needs, their health, their salvation. That's a sign if we really have compassion. Let's be compassionate for people, not for things or things that just live for a short time. People live for eternity. We want them to live with God. Hey, God bless. Have a great day.